Hello, this is David Geckel from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm a Leeds United fan. And we're back, bitches, and we're never fucking leaving. And you're listening to the DU Football Show.
They took one big step towards getting back. That's for damn sure today.
They did. They did.
You know, I would start to say I think they're probably safe, if not wagyu, like Lars likes to say.
I'd be careful. There's still about 3,000 games left in the championship.
Let's start the show.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston?
Arsenal fans have another Sam. Right A, the fucking Gooner Graham. Stump of a lord. Look straight in shorts. Sam Graham, hey.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United!
You know, I pre-pull my cups on purpose.
You didn't hand me any cups.
You had the bag in your hands and handed it to me.
And I just grabbed my 2 cups. Thank you.
I feel like you're going on the way down the Pompey Highway.
I just think,
Welcome to the EFL show, ladies and gentlemen. Sam?
You wonder why.
Take
my
it over
pet
from
name-
here.
You wonder why my pet name for her is whore. Hello and welcome to DU Does the EFL, a completely biased brief recap
Completely
of
cold
the,
open.
of the rest of English football is told by 2 common American schmucks. I am me, he's annoyed by his wife, and Mel's over there pushing buttons.
I'm not annoyed
my wife. By my
My
wife.
wife's fine.
Annoyed by my wife.
My wife texted me, everyone's asleep, I love you.
Oh, very good.
She's doing a great job.
Hey, how about that? Dutiful, nice, good wife. That'd be nice to have in my life. Oh, how you doing over there, Mr. Graham?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Excellent. How about
Yours
your
has
producer,
dots
Mel?
and forgets cups.
Yeah.
oh, hi. Yeah, I'm doing good over here. How you doing?
I'm doing a cook over here, is what she said. That's what it
We're
sounds-
recording at the Public House just outside the nation's capital. You can check us out wherever you get your podcast. And, of course, streaming live every single Monday night. Should you want to chat with us, there is many ways that you can. Mr. Graham, tell the good people how they can get in touch.
I don't fucking know. It's at DU Football Show on all the social medias, of course, and dufootballshow@gmail.com to get in touch by email.
Very good. We are drinking the exact same shit we just drank the last show, so...
Championship Corner!
I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh no!
Leeds took one giant step towards promotion today, winning at the Blades, coming back from 1-0 down, scoring 3 in the last, I think the first one was in the 75th, and the last 2 were in the 80th and 90th minute.
This is one for Geckel. One small step for skinheads. One giant leap for the biggest club in the world. Towards the Premier League.
But a massive win for Leeds, a really great match.
For those that don't know, I don't mean skinheads racism-wise. I mean, when they played in the Champions League final, I think it was, they all shaved their heads.
Yeah.
They all went out as eggs.
Yep, exactly.
And it wasn't the Champions League, it was the European Cup.
Right.
Same tournament, different format.
So we have them in first. They got a 5-point lead now,
Yes.
and it looks like the battle for promotion is between 2 sides. The
And
Blades.
they still have Farka, yeah.
Yeah, they still have
Come on, they're
Go-
very good as a topics.
going the rest of the stretch. They have West Brom this weekend, Bristol, Millwall, at Millwall, and Borough. And that's really it for the difficult part of their schedule.
Yeah,
They've
but only a
played everyone
5-point
else.
lead going into that series of games in a row.
They're not all in a row. They're not all in a row.
they're
That's
not all
just
in a row.
those.
Okay.
Those are of the matches left. Those are
I
the marquee
gotcha, okay.
ones left.
I thought you were saying that's what they had coming up.
No,
like
a lot of it is bottom of the table competition.
Yeah, then they should extend their lead. The problem is, I'm sure they're still in the Johnson's Paint Trophy or whatever it's called now. The EFL Trophy. They, isn't Leeds still in the FA Cup or no?
No, they're out.
They're out.
They're out.
Yeah, so they got nothing else to focus on, really.
Yeah, just the league.
So, I think, they're probably going to be fine and stroll. I mean, like I said, Farka got Norwich up. I mean, he knows what it takes to get out of this league and come up to the Premier League. And I think he's Leeds probably have the best squad. They didn't sell on too many pieces. Jack Harrison was with Everton last season anyway.
Somerville. And Somerville and one other, I forget who the other one was that they sold on. The kid that they sold to Tottenham, Archie Gray. Mm-hmm. Those were the two big pieces they lost, were Somerville and Gray.
Mostly, they kept the spine in their squad is the key,
right.
And they didn't have, like I said, Jack Harrison the season before. He stayed on loan at Everton for a second season,
right? So
they largely have the same squad, and it's no real surprise they're running the championship.
Right. Now, along with the Blades, who are 5 points back, 6 points back is Burnley. And Burnley has a very interesting proposition right now with their owner, J.J. Watt, because they haven't given up a goal since December.
Yeah, so earlier in the season, obviously, this article comes from Fox Sports, and because it's, there's no black players to criticize, I'm sure we can trust it. Earlier this season, former NFL superstar and now Burnley minority stake owner J.J. Watt made a deal with the goalie James Trafford. Quote, "Don't give up a goal the rest of the season, and I'll come out of retirement to play for your favorite NFL team, the Cincinnati Bengals." Watt's beginning to sweat that promise, though, jokingly posting on X that he's heading to the gym as James Trafford hasn't given up a goal in each of Burnley's last 12 games.
Yeah. Yeah, since December has not given up a goal.
Which is pretty sweet.
Fire.
Yeah. And this was prior to Christmas. They made this bet, know. Well, actually, honestly, it's the championship. 12 games could have been last week. Who knows? But they made this bet in December via Twitter, X stuff. Burnley has now improved to 8-14-2. And they're third place in the championship, obviously, with 68 points. 12 games remaining to send Watt back to the NFL.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. He says he's heading to the gym because they don't look like they're giving goals up, man.
No, not at all.
So you tasked me with finding the update. That's the update. This Fox Sports article was posted 2 days ago. I also verified with other sources that 2 days ago that the whole AP basically is running the same story. So, expect to see J.J. Watt in the Bengals uniform next year.
The rest of the top six has stayed the same. Coventry are just 1 point outside. Now, also worth mentioning, at the bottom, Pompey continue to space themselves as they beat QPR 2-1 and now sit in 17th place.
I like that a lot. We really want them to stay up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it. We want a South Coast
because
derby.
we know Southampton's going down.
Yeah, we need a South Coast derby.
It is, and I'm telling you, even if you only subscribe for fucking 24 hours, it'll be worth the $6.
Right.
Next season, buy ESPN Plus and tune into the South Coast Derby.
It's Paramount now, so Paramount's who's got it. Paramount has everything.
Even better. Yep. You'll get better content.
Yeah, you only have to watch ESPN Plus for FA Cup, and that's it.
Awesome. Don't even bother.
And hopefully that gets sold this year.
Don't even bother if you don't want to. Yeah. Although that is our favorite weekend of the season is the third round.
Right.
Again, probably worth the $7, but sign up for Paramount Plus for that game specifically. And then again, cancel it if you want to.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. But you do have the added bonus of all the Champions League and Europa League on there as well.
The Plymouth is feeling that FA Cup bump, and they have moved from dead last to just 3 points away from safety.
Is it the FA Cup?
Huh?
Or is it Wayne Rooney not being there?
Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit of both. But we're going to say it's the FA Cup bump.
Yeah.
And
we know
finally,
Wayne Rooney's wife reads all the social media, so we got to be careful.
Yeah, it's true. Derby County and Luton. Luton now sits in dead last of the championship. That is not good.
It's not good. It's a really fall from kind of grace. We knew they were punching above their weight. Mm-hmm. But we didn't expect this.
Yeah. Keeping going here. League One, the O's beat Wrexham at Wrexham. I don't
know how to feel about this.
And they beat Lincoln City over the weekend, so they still sit in 6th place.
Because I still love Leyton Orient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know how to feel about this. Because I kind of like. Did you see
because
also?
Wrexham ain't gonna probably be one of the two teams to gain automatic promotion. So those two teams are gonna see each other in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
If it stays the way it stays.
Did you see the press release from Wrexham from Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney? More from McElhenney, apparently, about the facial hair policy, given what the Yankees did.
Absolutely.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking great bands.
Yeah. Except for the one player, he could keep his magnificent beard.
No, mustache. No, they said they were going to let them grow them. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, right,
apparently, they had a grooming policy on the books, according to the statement.
Oh, yeah?
That no one ever enforced.
Right.
And then they said basically that whole policy is now out of the water. Please, and, this particular player, keep your brilliant tash.
Mm-hmm.
But they market themselves so fucking well to keep themselves in a conversation about anything.
Yeah.
It is awesome to see what they do. I absolutely love it. It's such a great story.
Reading drew Birmingham City over the weekend 0-0. Big game for them. They still sit 3 points out of the playoffs, but with that, Birmingham City's got a 6-point lead on Wickham. Wickham has a 5-point lead on Wrexham. And with about 12 games left, probably running out of time for Wrexham.
For an overhaul, yeah.
Right, for them to get to second place. But here's what I wanted to bring up. Our boy Colin reached out today, in fact, about Reading. Reading have entered exclusively with an unknown party. Club statement. The club can confirm the agreed sale that includes the transfer of Mr. Dye's shareholding. Remember Dye Young. Mr. Dye's shareholding in the Reading Football Club Limited, as well as the Select Car Leasing Stadium and the Bearwood Park training facility. And he says, while this statement is more optimistic than prior, we have been burned too many times, and I'm to really be fully on board with it. Much like my federal employment job, I am not holding my breath. I am keeping the faith.
Jesus. I feel for you, brother.
No shit.
Your uncertain times. But just to keep it on the football as best we can, because if not, I'll cry.
Right.
Unknown party makes me nervous.
Right.
To be honest, that sounds like that time that a shell company operating out of a one-room office tried to buy AC Milan or Inter Milan, whoever it was. Back in the day, it was a Chinese consortium that just had this one-room office that obviously no one had been in for decades.
It feels very Mike Ashley. That statement. So
I'd be a little nervous about that, to be honest. But Dye Young's been so bad that if Ronald McDonald offered to buy the club as a person, I'd probably be okay with it. You know what I mean? So I just keep your ears to the ground and keep vigilant. Because that is a potential nerve-wracking situation.
Finally on to League Two. Aki lost to Doncaster, but Shrimps out for Macombi and Tranmere both lost, so their 4-point lead is still intact over the bottom. With the win, Doncaster moved into second place, but it's Walsall. They're running away with it. So it's now just, can Doncaster hold on to second? Can they grow a little bit more of a lead? Between them and 8th place, it is anybody's game. And remember, of course, with League Two, 2nd and 3rd both get automatic promotion.
Yes,
so
the
there's
playoffs
a playoff
are 4th through 7th.
Yep, 4th through 7th. And quick check in on your major arch rivals, Mr. Graham.
Big time.
Gillingham are currently in 19th place after starting the league at the top of the table at one point.
That's what happens when you call yourself Gillingham, but refer to yourself as the Gills.
Yeah, exactly.
And not the Jills.
Right, because you're the Jills.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It is stupid.
I hate them.
Stupid like their father.
Yes.
That joke always gets you.
I'd love that joke.
All right,
It's
everybody.
one of the best Dane Cook bits that's ever existed.
That's
Dane Cook actually came up today.
Yeah, Dane Cook,
at
very
work.
limited range of good bits. That bit, that's
there's
the only one.
5, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Solid bits.
Other than that, not
It's
so
the
good.
when you cheat and the key sounds like it's 8 feet long
Yep.
going into the door,
Yep.
and then you have to do the triangle wash.
Yep.
That's funny.
Hey, something's going on at 5 a.m. Let me smell your dick.
I like the pinging the cashew into your own mouth off your erect penis. Mm-hmm. That bit's funny.
Very good. Now,
It has to be a cashew.
Mr. Graham, any parting words?
I don't have any.
All right, very good. Well, next up is going to be injury time. We're going to preview the midweek action. We are going to talk about the beers we've been drinking, our adopted club, and check in on our fantasy teams. Mr. Graham, should somebody want to support the show, how do they go about doing that?
It's very easy, actually. Patreon.com/DU Football Show. Sign up to that $1 $5 tier. You get all the extra content. Like Sam said, you get the injury time. You also get sound check, which is our actual sound check. It's catching up personal lives, just kind of news in our lives. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't, because Mel forgets to do something or the software fucks up. And then we fix it and you get a real show.
Very good. Until next week, everybody.
Good night.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston.
Arsenal fans have another Sam. Right day, the fucking Gooner Graham. Snub of my lord. Look straight in shorts. Sam Graham, hey.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United! Hit the fucking mute button!